Hey, Charlie, we're going to get straight to it. Do the name Shalondra Price ring a bell? I know it does because that's your little cousin, your own flesh and blood. Someone that you did some very strange things to. I've been communicating with this well-respected civil rights activist, and he informed me of the things that you have done and also about the open investigation that's on you concerning Shalondra Price and others. But I'm going to let the civil rights activist explain for himself on what took place, because I can't explain it better than him.
It's Melvin Former, civil rights activist, Los Angeles, California, and a credible messenger. And as you know, I investigate a lot of high-profile cases. So if you didn't know, now you know. And one of them is to be Charleston White, where you blacks, I don't give a damn what your country asses have said and support people that are doing the things that could save your child. Now, you can call it what you want, say what you want, because your opinions won't matter in the court. As of now, I don't give a damn who you are. Say Cheese is up on the investigation because they knew Charleston White. It's a they from Texas. He cousin Shalondra Price, whose sisters, grandfathers are all related to Yolanda White, which is Charleston White's mother, who's the Wicked Witch of the West. She had her son killed at 14 on a man, where 2 kids are in jail for 32 years. Or snitching don't matter. He did the crime and then snitched. Rat. That's somebody testified after breaking the law. Now, the next thing he do, kid in L.A., a Chinese woman, then he tell y'all, I did white boys and little girls. But he threw white in, because what if he'd have said black? That's the flip side of that. He flipped that. Y'all been chasing a He come in talking about, oh, I got a program for children. He never got no money because Dallas Fort Worth know about the case. Look it up.
With that being said, I don't understand for the life of me how people could sit up and support an individual that has bragged and repeated over and over and over again about how you have done these things to underage people in the past. I mean, it's one thing to be accused of, committing a violent offense. But to be actually investigated and it's documented of the horrific things that we're talking about, it's a whole different animal, bro. And as far as you talking to my baby mom or whatever, that's cool. But since you got an open line on her, I want you to ask her a few questions. Ask her, has she ever had an issue with destiny? Ask her, was my baby rebellious, stubborn? Ask her, would she do and say certain things that you wouldn't expect your child to do or say? So, did I react differently at times than what my baby mama would have in the same situation? Sure I did. But ask my baby mama when my daughter got killed, who was with her in the mall shopping, and doing everything that was asked of me to try to help the entire situation. Matter of fact, when we was in the mall and I was purchasing the clothes for my daughter to fly back in, she was the one that initiated the call between me and the stepfather, who she's no longer with. And they've been separated for a while now. And as far as somebody shooting me in my ass or whatever you said for shock value, even though I ain't gonna let you make this about me and dude, I will say this. You can't find no nigga in this world that has done something to me and I ain't get my lick back, including him. Me and dude, we both know what's up. Matter of fact, we done had a couple positive conversations as it relates to this matter. Ask my baby mama when my daughter went to jail in college. And when she called home crying with snot coming out her nose and my baby mama was gonna leave her in jail because she wanted to teach her a lesson, and rightfully so. I somewhat agreed with her, but just to hear Destiny cry on the phone like that, I just couldn't take it. So as a father, I did the dashboard down the highway. Matter of fact, went and picked my baby mama up first, did the dashboard down the highway, made her bun and brought her home, moved all of her belongings to my house. Asked my baby mama when I was in federal prison and my daughter got into it with some kids for whatever reason. And they went by her grandmother's house and shot in the air. Who was the first person my daughter called? She called my cell phone while I was in prison. Ask my baby mama who sent the help through there. Ask her that, since you're talking to her. And I heard you mention something about the uncle or something. You can't be talking about the uncle that I communicate with on a regular. That I look at like a brother, who calls me and give me updates, just sent me the updates about the trial. Ask my baby mama when they was concerned that my daughter's belongings were being stole out of the house by certain individuals. Ask my baby mama who she called. Ask my baby mama who blocked those people in and searched the entire vehicle to make sure that Destiny things were still there. Like, you can't get me on here and turn me against my baby mama, her mama, my daughter's uncle, or none of that. Like, we done had our differences in the past in a major way. But I ain't finna come on this internet and let a sucker get me and my baby mama and her family into it. It's just not gonna happen. So with that being said, bro, you know, I'm gonna let you have it. But you know why you tucked your nuts. See, you used to playing with Soldier Boy and them type of individuals. When I told you about that little bit ass street last night, You got little, boy. You got real little. But I'm about to sign off, Charles. I hope your next couple of shows go well. Probably need to invest in some great security. Because from what I hear, it's a few people very upset. I'll talk to you later, bro.